global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. So Labour Party have made up their mind that whatever belongs to them, they will get it through the legal means, no matter whose heirs is being God. And they have decided to start off very strongly with the Enugu chapter. Don't forget that the election tribunal is also ongoing simultaneously as well in Lagos, Enugu and other states of the country. But this is the move that clearly shows that Peter Obi's Labour Party are on course to recovering back their mandate. We're going to give full details on how it went down. But before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified. Send us to our channel on YouTube. But the Labour Party LP has continued the defense of his petition against the Governor Petermbah of Enugu State at the election tribunal with the National Youth Service Corps (nysc) as his first witness to prove the allegation of certificate forgery against the governor. At the resumed hearing of the petition filed by Labour Party and its candidate Chijioke Edioga, they called the National Youth Service Corps (nysc) to as his first witness, whose official director of certification, Aliyu Abdulmamud, tendered some documents which were admitted by the tribunal as evidence. Among the documents tendered by the nysc were the alleged forged discharge certificate used by Mbah, as well as the original discharge certificate, which they said Mbah ought to have collected. Also, tendered was a letter written by Omar and Partners, an Abuja-based law firm, which had asked the court to scrutinize this discharge certificate submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) by the governor. The petitioners, represented by Adegboyega Awomolo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria (SAN), leading Dr. Valeria Azige (SAN) as well, Ifeanyi Ogini Esquire and others, led the witness PW1. In evidence, of course. The witness, the director of certification, that's nysc, Ali Abdul Mahmoud, adopted his written deposition on oath, which was tendered and admitted in evidence by the tribunal. The third respondent, a PDP counsel, Anthony Ani, a senior advocate of Nigeria, however, objected to the admissibility of the document and opted to move a motion dated and filed on the 19th day of on the 7th day of July 2023, which seeks to pray the tribunal to strike out the written deposition on oath of the witness 1 on the ground of incompetence. The first respondent, INEC, as well as the second respondent, Petermbah, aligned themselves with the submission of Ani, making their case the respondent relied on the Court of Appeal decision in the case of ANDP and Ano versus INEC, as well as that of Damina and Ano versus Adamu and others, and asked the court to strike out the written deposition on oath of the witness 1 for lack of competence. In response, the petitioner's lawyers, relying on the case of Ararume and Ano versus INEC, which according to them is a conflicting decision which the authorities cited by the respondent's counsel, asked the court to admit the written deposition on oath of the witness 1. In a short ruling, the tribunal admitted the document and reserved ruling on the objections raised by the respondent for final judgment. In his examination in chief, Mohammed told the tribunal that he acted on a subpoena served on the Director General of NYSC or any other official to appear before the tribunal to give evidence to clear some issues bordering on certificate purportedly issued by an agency. The subpoena was also admitted in evidence without objection from the respondent and was marked as Exhibit PTC/01/06. Mohammed also tendered his official identity card as a staff of NYSC, which was equally admitted in evidence and marked as Exhibit PTC/01/07. In paragraph 3 of the petitioner's witness's deposition on oath, the witness stated that the obedience to the subpoena by the tribunal, he came with the authentic discharge certificate of the governor, as well as the one purportedly given to him. The Respondent's Counsel objected to the admissibility of the document and reserved their reasons for final written addresses. The Tribunal, however, admitted the document and marked them as Exhibit PTC/01/08 A and B. The petitioners also presented another witness, an Abuja-based legal practitioner, Mary Ineoma Elijah, a principal partner in the law firm of Omar and Partners. She is the petitioner's witness too. The petitioner's counsel sought to tender her written deposition on oath as evidence, which was objected to by the respondent counsel, citing the same grounds raised in the first stage. The court, however, admitted the document and reserved the ruling during the judgment. She also adopted the subpoena of the tribunal dated 21st day of June 2023, which was admitted and marked as Exhibit PTC/01/09. The witness's letter to INEC, as well as the reply given by INEC, was sought to be tendered by the Petitioners' Counsel and made objection from Respondent Counsel. However, the letters as well as the discharge certificates were admitted and marked as Exhibit PTC/01/11 A, B, and C respectively. Also, a letter addressed to the presiding justice of the Federal High Court Lagos Division for the production of the appointment letter dated 14th July 2003, 14th July 2003, appointing Barrister Petermbah as the Chief of Staff to the then Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Chimaro Kennamani. In the same year, Mbah claimed he was serving, was admitted in evidence amidst objection and marked as Exhibit PTC/4/01/13 A and B. The matter was adjourned to Tuesday, 11th July 2023 for further hearing. Now that's to tell you how these guys are following up back to back. We're still hopeful that for that of Peter Obi, INEC, Labour Party, PDP, Bola Tinubu, Shetima, and of course APC, they are ready on their final written addresses. We are waiting for the person of APC, INEC, Shetima, Bola Tinubu to do their final written addresses. Then after 7 days, we're given as grace period for Peter Obi's legal team to respond. Same with PDP. But as it is, while that is going on, the likes of Enugu State governorship, Labour Party governorship aspirant is not letting matters slide. He intends to get back his mandate through the legal means and is bringing out the whole witnesses. You can imagine the level of witnesses he's bringing, directors and the rest, and he's doing all legally possible to reclaim back his mandate. While that is also going on, simultaneously in Lagos State, if you ask me for that of Lagos State, let's say I place them, I'm so sure that Sanwo-Olu will not let this second term bid out of his sight. While that is also going on in Kaduna, same thing is going on. We're going to keep you updated as it keeps happening, and keep it there with us tomorrow still, as they have adjourned the case till tomorrow. We'll give you updates on that as it comes on time, on live real time. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in our conversation.